This thing needs a beauty filter. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have missed doing YouTube videos. I took obviously a couple weeks off because I just released my new single, No Words, and I had to spend these past couple weeks promoting and focusing on that. But as of now, I am back to every Friday posting like usual, and I'm very excited because I missed posting, actually missed making YouTube videos. So I figured my first video back would be me talking about my single, answering the questions that you guys asked me on Instagram. I know that whenever someone I watch puts music out, I always want to know the backstory and the details behind it. I'm just that person, so I figured I would do that for you guys as well. Thank you to all the people who've been supporting me and commenting and liking and sharing and everything. It means so much to me, you have no idea. Before we get into the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. My hair, bro. I have the laptop in front of me that has all the questions on it. First question, is it on Spotify? Yes, it's on Spotify. It's on Apple, Spotify, Pandora, Amazon. It's on everything, all platforms. And I think the 15-second clip, whatever, is gonna be out on TikTok and Instagram and all that stuff soon. What inspired you and how long did it take till the song was done? The emotions that I was going through at the time, I would say inspired me. I was going through a lot and it was like a pretty rough time, I guess, in my life. It was my freshman year of school and I hadn't written a song in a long time. I kind of took off a while from doing that. I did it a lot when I was a little kid, and then I did it a little bit throughout when I was in, middle school and high school, but I kind of wasn't very confident in my songwriting, so I kind of took off from doing it for a long time. I ended up going to school here in Nashville for music, and I was switching to the songwriting track in my major. I decided I needed to write songs again, so I think I was just inspired by everything that was going on at the time. It kind of just made me want to write, and then I wrote about whatever was on my mind at the time. How long did it take till the song was done? Okay, so actually the song, if you mean done writing, it took me like a day or two to write. If you mean done as in the whole thing was done, it was like a long process. I wrote it in 2019 and finished the production and all that final mix in October of 2020. I didn't really bring it to my producer or really show it to anybody for months and months and months after I'd written it. So it wasn't like I planned on ever putting it out. So it went a long time till it was done, like almost a year. Someone asked, are you trying to be famous? I wouldn't say that's the goal of why I do what I do. It's not because I'm like, oh, I just want to be famous. I mean, the thing about being a musician and being an artist or being a model or being a dancer or any of those things, if you're trying to have a career where you're performing and you're able to do what you love and make a living off of it, you kind of have to have some type of platform. I wouldn't say I'm doing it because I want to be famous. I'm doing it because I want to be able to live my dream and travel and perform and write and model and just be happy doing the things I love and not have to worry about being financially supported by anybody else. And to do that, you need a platform. Regardless of how big, you need it to be a certain amount so that you can actually do those things. So I feel like that's more of what I'm trying to do, not really necessarily for the fame aspect of it. What's the inspiration behind the song? The inspiration behind the song, I'm not really gonna say names or go into detail, but it was definitely it was like a breakup that I was going through. I mean, I was going through a lot though at the time. It wasn't just the breakup. I had a lot going on mentally, leaving Florida, moving, friends, situations that weren't going right in school, transitioning to a private school from a public school, stuff that was going on in my music life and just the stress, and also on top of that going through a breakup still. I think all of that kind of inspired it. Do you have a music video? What day will it be released? And can I see it on your YouTube channel or website? So I did film a music video for this song and I filmed it back in October. It was really fun. We drove out to Georgia. We had a whole team come and we worked really hard on the video, and it's been done for a few months now, but the promotion and all of that is happening. So officially, I'm pretty sure it'll be out the second week or third week of February. I don't have the exact date, but I'll definitely have updates on my Instagram and all my other socials coming out about that. And yeah, it'll be on my YouTube channel so you can see it. How long has this been in the works? Officially, I started writing it in September of 2019, so it's been a while now. Does it still get you through low points? I would say yeah. I mean, this song was written about a very specific situation, a very specific person. It wasn't really like generalized, so I'm not in that place that I was in when I wrote this song over a year ago. I'm not in the same mindset. I'm not still feeling those things. So I wouldn't say it gets me through low points when it comes to that situation, because I've already surpassed that time in my life and grown. But I will say that it gets me through other low points in, like, when it comes to just like me being an artist, like my confidence in being an artist, my confidence in my writing ability, my confidence in all of that. And if I'm ever feeling insecure or like doubting myself, I feel like it gets me through those low points, but not so much low points as in just like feeling like I was feeling during that time, because I'm not feeling like that anymore. How long did it take to produce from start to end? The production of it really didn't take long. Bobby Terry, the producer, he's very talented, and what happened kind of was I recorded it as a demo for one of my classes that I was in. I wasn't planning on ever releasing it. I was just, recording it to submit for my final exam, because that was what our final exam was like, pick a song that you've written this year and, record it. And then when I did that, I got a lot of really positive feedback on the song and from like my professors, my family, my friends. So I thought about it and I brought it to my producer and I was like, hey, like, what do you think about actually recording this song? And we'd already kind of had a demo recorded and produced. It wasn't like official, but it was like for the class. So we kind of just took it from there and expanded the production and made it better. It was super fun, and the production really didn't take long. He had it basically finished pretty fast. What do you want listeners to understand from you after listening to your new song? I guess I want them to understand from me, like, that I want to write music that's relatable. I want them to like understand and relate to the song, because I feel like a lot of people go through stuff like that. The basis of the whole song is about going through something, regardless if it's a heartbreak or if it's a loss of a friend or loss of a family member, and having so many emotions and not being able to express them because you're just so upset or hurt over whatever it was that you lost or that you're feeling or that hurt you. And I'm the type of person who's very not intact with my emotions, and so sometimes it feels like I have all these things bottled up and then I can't get them out, like the song says, because I just don't have the right words to say them, but I know that they're there in my head, but I can't express them. And so it's hard for me to talk to people about things and seek comfort and help from my friends and family if I'm not good at talking about what's going on. So that's kind of what the song's about, and I feel like a lot of people relate to that. So that's what I want them to understand, is just that as an artist, I want to write about things that are true and honest and that people can actually relate to. The genre is pop, for sure. That's what I'm going for. What happened, if anything, that led to you picking the pen back up? That's a good question. Yeah, I would say it was the class and like the pressure of like knowing that like I switched my track in my major to from production to songwriting, and I needed to start writing again, and like I wanted to be a writer and I wanted to write my own music. I just was scared for a long time that I wasn't like good enough, and I like somehow convinced myself that over the years. Just decided it was time to like take it seriously when it comes to writing my own stuff, instead of like waiting around for people to co-write with me or like waiting around for someone to send me or pitch me a good song. Like I wanted to be the person that spoke in my songs, and like it was about my life and about something that happened to me. So that's really what got me to pick up the pen. Okay guys, these are the questions you guys asked, and I am so thankful for you guys. A little bit over a year ago, I hadn't written a song of my own in years, and I was in a very like sad spot and very discouraged and scared to be my own artist. And you guys have been supporting me this whole year, even if I didn't have a song out, like through SoundCloud, through my social medias, and it's like kept me going and kept pushing and pushing for it to get out on time, and like having to go through all the stress and all the paperwork, and everything I did was so that you guys could hear it, because you guys have been supporting me, and that like means the world to me, and it's gotten me to where I am right now. So I can't wait to keep making music and showing it to you guys. I'm gonna be having some cool stuff coming up in the next few months about my song and about my video and the behind the scenes and all that stuff, so just stay tuned for it. Just keep checking my social medias for any updates. I'm going to keep posting about this song and the promotional things for it. So I love you guys. always, and I will be back on Friday with probably a vlog or something. But if you have any ideas, you know, let me know below or DM me, whatever. But yeah, thank you guys, and go stream No Words on all platforms.